Hey viewers, hey subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome to my returning subscribers. Welcome back, my loves. So, I finally decided that I'm going to go back to doing zodiac readings for the signs, all zodiac signs, but slowly but surely, okay? So, since it is Cancer season, and happy birthday to all of my Cancer babies, I'm probably going to start with Cancer. Just so y'all know. Just so y'all know. That's probably what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be here for the next 30 minutes. So anybody who would like to hop in and get a reading real quick, please let me know. Send your donation and drop a green heart so that my moderators know to add you to the list, you guys. And we're just gonna start out with some quick messages collectively. See what Spirit wants you guys to know. What's coming in. I'm shuffling all the decks that I use because I never know what questions I'm gonna get. So we're gonna go ahead and start with my Cosmic Divination Oracle. I'm gonna start with that. Yo, it's so hot here in Missouri. Let me know in the comment sections where y'all from and if it's hot where you're at. Because we are feeling the summertime. We are feeling it here. And it usually doesn't get real hot until like July, August. Y'all. I went outside, let Rico outside in the morning, because you know I always let Rico outside. So he can go run around and do his thing. And he came right on back inside, because it was just the heat that as soon as you open the door, I was like, whoa, ain't no way. Ain't no way. But it's hella hot outside. All right, y'all. So happy Saturday and good morning to everyone. I hope everybody had a great week, productive week, and all of the things, child. Great and productive week. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective this morning? All signs. What messages do you have for the collective? Let's see what we got, y'all. Cycles. Something needs to change up for somebody. Hi, Shamar. How are you? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you are new. Welcome, welcome. So glad to have all my new people here because, like, I've been going live a lot here lately, and I feel like I've had new people coming into my channel, and there's a lot of people that I don't know. So if you are new to the channel, shout out to you and let us know in the comments where you're from, okay? Happy Saturday and good morning, y'all. Also to all my spiritual babies, today is Protection Day. Just a reminder, my Evil Eye bracelet is in the car, so I will put it on when I leave. But just do all of your protection things, y'all. Do all of your protection things. Hey, Braylon Love. How are you this morning? We got It's Up to You. So these are the first two messages that came out. Cycles, something needs to change. And then we also have It's Up to You. So some of you guys have been in a situation where you've been repeating certain patterns in your life. And Spirit is like warning you that if you don't, of course, love, absolutely. Spirit is just warning you that if you don't change those cycles, it's going to continue to repeat itself. It's going to continue to repeat itself. And let me give you an example because sometimes people need an actual example. So if you've been in a situation where, let's say it's a job, right? And you're always going to a job with this negative mindset that it's not going to work out, they're not going to give you what you want, and that's exactly the outcome of what happens. So we're saying it's time to change your mindset about things. Because the moment that you decide, we decide collectively, 1222 love, 1222, to change, that's when you'll start to see that's when you'll start to see things in your personal life change because you change your mindset. That's just like with manifestation. A lot of people think that manifestation is an instant thing. It's not. It requires work on our part because it requires consistency, it requires affirmations, and it requires changing your mindset as though you've already gotten it. You can feel it, you can see it, you can visualize the thing that you are manifesting into your life. So so we got cycles, something needs to change, or you continue to be, for example, relationships, and this could be platonic friendships or romantic relationships. You keep being involved with people who do not see your value or acknowledge your value. They don't treat you the way that you treat them. They don't reciprocate the same type of energy that you put into those connections. They don't reciprocate it. So Spirit says something needs to change on your part. Learn to see red flags. Learn to see where people are in life. And if it's not in alignment with what you're looking for, okay, love, just drop a green heart so I know to add you to the list. Then, you have to be able to walk away quickly the first time. Like all this giving people second, third, fourth chance. No, ma'am. Soon as you see how they move, you move around. Because if you stick around for it, they're going to continue to see how far they can go. Especially in relationships. A lot of times, men will see how far they can go. Okay? All right. We got on the horizon. So, better days are ahead. Something new. You know that saying that joy comes in the morning? There's a psalm that says that in the Bible. Joy comes in the morning. So right now, it may not look like things are going to improve. It may not look like you're going to find something or someone better. But trust and believe. God has a plan for you, a perfect plan for you, and He knows exactly what you need when you need it. So sometimes what we feel like is an obstacle, we have obstacles to overcome here that came out. And we have a wake-up call. Things happen in our lives for a reason. Wake-up call. It's time for you to look at yourself in the mirror and say, what am I doing to help put myself in a position to receive the blessings that the Most High has for me? What am I doing to put myself in a position where people see me as someone to take advantage of? How am I contributing to this situation? Not saying it's okay for the other party to do it, but how can you change the narrative of those situations? Could you have left sooner? Could you have decided that as much as it hurts you, you need to let it go because it's not working, right? Could you have put in a 2-week notice and started looking for another job? Wake-up calls, right? Sometimes, and also sometimes too, God will spare us from certain things. He'll spare us from certain situations because He knows it's deadly. Like, you may be in a situation with somebody that you thought was loyal. Come to find out they cheated. Come to find out they have an STD. And if you had still been messing with that person and still trying to deal with that person and make it work, you could have contracted the same STD that this person is going around spreading to other people. But you don't see that until after the fact. Which is why it's very important to use caution and use common sense. Right. It's crazy. If you've ever been in a situation like that where it's like hindsight 2020 and you see after the fact that you were protected from something, you can always show gratitude for people leaving. And it's not really that they're leaving. It's like God's releasing that person back to where they came from. Because you have to meet people where they are. If you're on this level, right, and you've been working on yourself and you've been striving to be the best version of yourself that you could possibly be, and then you meet someone who's right here, they're very mediocre in life. And I'm not talking about just financially. I'm talking about spiritually. And this person has no desire to change their outcome. They're always complaining. They're always miserable. They always need something from someone. They're not able to take care of themselves. Like, you see how that's not in alignment, right? You're here and they're here, energetically speaking. And this person always has drama going on. There's always excuses going on. You're here. You're committed. This person is kind of fickle. They're kind of wishy-washy. This is not in alignment with where you're trying to be. So you want to observe what you're dealing with. Observe the situation. Weigh your options. What are the pros? What are the cons? Right? All right, love. Okay, Braylon, love, you can go ahead and drop your question. it's kind of like, and people, the internet is so goofy nowadays because you can't even have a normal rational opinion without people being offended. But my opinion is, you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. Because if somebody clearly shows you, okay, love, I got you. If somebody clearly shows you who they are and how they move, and you continue to deal with that person, whatever the consequences are from that situation, you're signing up for that. You're signing up to be a part of that. So why would you continue to try to force something that doesn't work? People are so quick to be like, oh, well, that's victim blaming. No, ma'am. It's called common damn sense. You see that the water is hot. Are you finna go jump in it? The water is boiling hot. Are you finna go jump in it? No. Everybody, the millennials, they like to use this term, oh, you're shaming, you're fat shaming, you're this shaming, you're that shaming. No, it's called common sense. It's called common sense. Wrong is wrong and right is right. Because I can guarantee you a lot of times things could be avoided. All right, Braylon, let me get into your birthday messages. Why was there a pin down there? I probably was taking notes. Hang on. All right, so what messages do you have for Braylon in regards to her birthday? What can she expect? Let's see what we got here. Your birthday is when, Braylon? The 19th next month or the 17th? Happy birthday to all my Cancer babies. I want to do a video about the top 5 things that I really love about Cancer, because I feel like it's not talked about enough, and I feel like I was thinking it was either the 17th or the 19th. Yay! Let's see. 5, 6. I love this. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. You might get together. There may be some friends coming to see you on your birthday, which is really nice. People that you grew up with or went to school with. Family, friends, relatives. Wow, time has flown by. Time has flown by. I can't believe that much time has flown by. I remember when you first came into my channel, you were like, what, 18? Girl, look at you. Grow into a beautiful young woman. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Yes. And I love this Queen of Pentacles because she's absolutely gorgeous. I feel like you're going to get a lot of gifts, a lot of love, a lot of support for your birthday. A lot of people in your family especially are going to be there to support you. She kind of, funny, she kind of has your look too. Let's see. But yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is also about growth and success. You may be getting some type of offer or something from your job for your birthday, like some type of, like maybe a gift card or a bonus or something. They might do something special for you. I feel like your coworkers might too. Yeah. Ooh, I love this. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I love this for you, Braylon. This is really a significant message here because the 5 of Pentacles is in reverse, and I love that for you. You don't feel like you're lacking anything. You've been blessed beyond measure, and even in regards to the connection, because this is what? Yeah, this is the 2 of Cups, I feel like. Yeah, this is the 2 of Cups. Yeah, even in regards to the connection that you were questioning about, this person lacked what you needed, but this person is you're no longer attached to the outcome of that situation, which is great. because there are 7 billion people in this planet, and you will always have options. You're young, you're beautiful, you have so much going for yourself. There will be plenty of time to meet other people. And that's what life is about, enjoying your life. Like going out with people who want to be around you, who want to be with you. And that's the hard part, because a lot of times people will pretend in the beginning like, oh, I really like you, you know, I'm so attracted to you, da 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 da. But then when it comes time to be consistent with that behavior, it's a whole nother story. So, yes, definitely have fun on your birthday. Don't let anybody make you feel down or feel like, you know, you're missing out on anything, because you're not. You're not at all. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. You may have been saving up for something. You may have been saving up for something with this 4 of Pentacles. You may be saving for something, or somebody may be saving for you to get you something for your birthday. The 4 of Pentacles, because that's about being conservative and kind of like saving money in a sense, or saving something for someone. I feel like it could be a surprise that someone has for you. There could be a surprise, or somebody like saving up for something. Yes, I'm glad that you realized that early. And it's okay, you know, if you decide that you want to be in a relationship later, there's nothing wrong with it. But the biggest advice I would give with relationships, and I'm pretty sure every woman over the age of 25 in here will confirm, is take your time. Because men come a dime a dozen. They come a dime a dozen, and there's plenty of them everywhere. Plenty of them everywhere. Good morning, Aisha Love. How are you? Yes, honey, relationships they can be rewarding, and they can be very loving, and they can add to your life, or they can be depleting and draining. And that depends on how the person is ready to move forward in life. If you meet someone who is in a place where they're actually ready for love, and they're open to love, and they're honest, then it could be beautiful. It could be beautiful. What we got here? 9 of Wands. Yeah. 9 of Wands is in reverse. So this is like overcoming obstacles and overcoming challenges, not feeling stuck. And I love that for you, because it's like you're moving forward. Wow, this is my fault. I have this upside down. So on the bottom of the deck, I have the 6 of Swords, which is moving on. And I love that. Moving on into a better energy. Moving on towards the light. Moving on towards prosperity and abundance. And doing the things that you want to do. Reaching your goals and that type of thing. Moving on from a situation that was stressing you out, which is important, because you don't need your anxiety to be worked up because somebody's not, you know, they're playing games or going back and forth, not answering your calls. Nobody needs that drama. Nobody need it. Don't nobody need it. Good morning to everybody who is in the live stream. If you'd like a quick reading, please send your donation. Aisha, my moderator, she just posted the links. You can also use Super Chat if you don't have Cash App or PayPal, and then just drop a green heart. 2 of Swords. Yeah. 3 of Swords. Yeah, you let that situation go. You grieved it. Even though it was hard, you grieved it. Because you know that the person didn't respect you. You know that the person they weren't for you. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to receive a gift from somebody. Somebody might send you like a gift card or a card for your birthday, which is really sweet. They may sign it. They may send you balloons, candy, a teddy bear, something for your birthday. But with this Page of Pentacles, somebody may be reaching out to you for your birthday, and I love that. I really love that. And I also love with the 3 of Swords and the 4 of Cups, that you're like distancing yourself mentally from people who just don't show the same love that you show, because that's important. Reciprocity is important. Okay. Yep, the moon. The moon. Tuning into your intuition more. Really trusting your intuition. And I feel like you know who some of these people are that will be attending your birthday party. Some of your best friends, some of the people that you went to high school with, are in school with now, like, yeah. Yeah, some of the people that you're in school with now, they might also be attending the birthday party. They might bring you gifts. They might send you a text. Happy birthday, Braylon. Yeah. There's some secrets. There's some, I feel like, not like secret in a bad way, but like surprise. That's the word. There's somebody who's planning a surprise for you. It could be a relative, like a close relative is what I'm getting. Yep. 6 of Swords, moving forward. It's, yeah, when you least expect it, somebody may be coming towards you. When you least expect it, yep, to communicate. The Ace of Swords is here to communicate. I feel like the communication could be like a birthday card, like a, you know those cards, those Hallmark cards that you get for people's birthdays, for the holidays and stuff like that. The hermit mode. Right now, you might be in hermit mode, but girl, it's summertime. Be outside. Go outside, and it may help you too, Braylon, to be around nature and water, like natural reserves, like the beach, lakes, rivers, nature, that type of thing. It is Cancer season. And Cancers are very much in tune with the moon. They are the moon child. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really minding your business and working hard with this Knight of Pentacles. You're focused on the things that you're invested in, and you're taking your time and trying to make sure that you do it right and you see it through. So, yep, I love that for you. But it looks like your birthday is going to go very well. And when you least expect it, you'll probably have a lot of communication from friends, classmates, co-workers. You're surrounded by a lot of people who love and care about you. So one person not being on the scene doesn't really matter. Okay, love. Great. I have another good friend who's a Cancer, and she lives close to the beach, and she always tells me that she always feels better when she's there. The beach is like very calm, it's very peaceful. So you're welcome, love. And then if you have any nieces or nephews, like children, for some reason children help. They help bring you so much joy. Like I had my nephew last night. I had him with me. I took him shopping with me last night. He fell asleep, and they came to get him like 11 o'clock last night. But it always warms my heart to have them, because children are so innocent and so pure that they bring that type of pure energy to you. So, and I know you're good with little ones, Braylon. So, you're welcome, love. Thank you for hopping in, and enjoy your weekend. Did I miss anybody? Is there anybody else who wanted a reading this morning that I didn't get? If not, I'm gonna just hop into collective readings. Aisha, love, if you want a reading real quick, let me know and I'll go ahead and get you, because nobody else seems to be in the chat. So I will do that. I'm texting my sister. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, see, little people. Little people are just great. They are just great. Yes, good. And you know what? You may want to get you a pedicure. If you haven't had one in a while, get you a pedicure or a manicure. Get your nails done. Something that's going to make you just feel great. Get your favorite ice cream, because, girl, it's hot. And, you know, like frozen yogurt, frozen custard, ice cream. Get your favorite stuff. Like, Just surround yourself with things of comfort, right? You're welcome, love. Great. One thing about cancers that I know about my cancers is that y'all gonna be pampered. Whatever y'all do, y'all are going to be pampered. Whatever happens, cancer is going to make sure that cancer is eating the great things, going to the best places. Listen, it's all self-care for cancer, and I love that for y'all. I love it. I love it. It's a thing that I've started to incorporate for myself, and I see why y'all do it. Like, y'all are gonna make sure you take the hot bath with the bath bombs. Y'all are gonna make sure that y'all get the facial. It's the self-care for me. Like, you gotta take care of you, because if you don't, then you're not gonna be good for any, you're not gonna be able to be there for other people. So if you're good, then they're good. So it makes sense. Aisha, love, did you want a reading? Did I miss you? If you're in here and you wanted a reading and I just didn't acknowledge you, please let me know. Oh, y'all, collective message popped out. Don't force the situation. Spirit says, don't force the situation. Whatever that situation is, don't force it. Okay, love, I got you. So moving on to collective messages, you guys. Let's get into it. So let's get into how what's the tea? What is the tea? So for those of you guys who are single and wanting to know who could be coming towards you, for those of you guys who are keeping your options open and want to know who could be coming towards you, let's get into it. Why not? Who could be the next person coming towards my subscribers and viewers? Spirit, those who are single and ready to mingle. Let's find out. Let's get to this deck right here. Kind of gives you like zodiac signs, possibly the profession of the person that could be coming towards you. So if it resonates, feel free to watch the live replay and come back and let me know. Like I said, I'm going to go back to doing some zodiac sign readings. It's just going to be a little bit smaller. We have influencer or blogger. So this person could be somebody who has like a huge Instagram or TikTok following. Be careful of that though. Be careful of that though, because that's not always a good thing. We have musician. This person could be in the music industry, a songwriter, producer, upcoming artist. Okay. Exotic islands. This person could be from the islands. Now let me tell you something. Yes, love, I actually do. It's summertime. That's the code. So if you want to book a full love reading, it's $15 off, and the code is summertime. And let me know if you have any trouble, Aisha. Anybody wanting to book a full in-depth reading with me, feel free to go over to my website and do so. And yes, use the code summertime if you're wanting to book a love reading. It's $15 off. Okay? Full love reading. And I would say it's about, usually love readings are about 20 to 30 minutes long. So make sure that if you do book it, that you enter your questions in there at checkout. Enter your questions in there and put your zodiac sign and the person's zodiac sign that you're dealing with, okay? We got Pisces. This person could be a Pisces. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They could be a Pisces and they could be from the islands. We have college life. This person could be in school. For some of you guys, like I said, the person could be a musician. They could be an influencer, somebody who's on social media a lot or has a huge following on social media. I don't know. Sexy. This person could be hella sexy, hella attractive, just so y'all know. We got camping. This person may like to go outdoors. They might like to be outdoors. We got divine connection. So when you meet this person, you might feel like an instant, like, with that person, just an instant kick. Instant connection. Instant click is what I meant to say. Ladybug. If you see a ladybug, that's confirmation that this is the person we're talking about. There it goes. I don't know why I fell on the floor. But if you see a ladybug, that's just confirmation. Okay, y'all? Aisha, I'm going to message you. Winter. I'm going to message you. Don't book yet. I'm going to message you. Winter. We got synchronicity. So you might meet this person towards late November, maybe December, because that's when it starts to get cold. That's when it starts to get cold. Okay, Aisha. I just messaged you. Collector hobbies. This person could be like, you know, into collecting things. They may have a lot of different hobbies that they enjoy doing. The summer, you may meet this person. So here's a time frame. Spirit's giving a time frame. Watch out now. You might meet this person during this summer, right? If this person's from the islands, you might meet them during this summer. But before Christmas is what I'm getting from this for some of you guys. And then I'm going to pull messages for those of you guys currently in a connection to see what this person's thoughts and feelings are towards you. So just hang tight for that. Why did that fall out? I didn't even see it, so I'm not going to grab it. Children. This person either has children or wants children. So make sure that if that is not something you're ready for, that you have that conversation somewhere along the line before things get too serious. Could be a Gemini. This person could be a Gemini, and we just left Gemini season, so. Photographer. Yeah, photographer. And you could meet this person. You could meet whoever this person is at your job. But here's what I'm gonna say, because y'all know I'm gonna say what I gotta say. You don't shit where you eat. That's the same, right? And for those of y'all who know, you know. You meet this person at your job. You gotta consider if it's worth the risk. Because one thing that most people will tell you is that you don't mix business and pleasure. So even if this person is somebody that you meet at your job, consider the repercussions that could come from you guys having an intimate relationship and carrying that out at the workplace. I'm just saying, y'all grown, so do what y'all gonna do. But it can be a little bit risky. That's all I'm saying. Okay. We have Aquarius and we have firefighter. So somebody could be dealing with somebody who is in like EMT, firefighter, somebody who does like work, community service work. That type of thing. Could be a Gemini, Aquarius, so could definitely be an air sign. Pisces came out. So could be a musician, could be a student, somebody who's currently enrolled in college, somebody who likes the outdoors, somebody who could be a songwriter, music producer, that type of energy, right? That type of energy. So that's who could be coming towards y'all. And I think I'm going to do some readings this evening and get them posted, you guys. So we can see. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's get some of the tea about y'all's connection currently. What's going on with my viewer subscriber spirit and their connection? Let's see what's going on here. Because we have got collective messages. Y'all, I have a thing for Starbucks cups. I just have to let y'all know. I have a collection of them. So don't judge me, okay? So if you ever just feel like you just want to be generous and send me something, let me tell you, I love Starbucks cups. I do. I'm a collector. That's one of my hobbies. It's a fun fact about me. I love Starbucks cups. So, yeah. There's that. All right. All right, y'all. So let's get some collective messages real quick in regards to your current connection, you guys. And let me know if it resonates. If you're watching the live stream, let me know if it resonates. And we'll go from here, okay? All right, Spirit, what's the overall energy surrounding my viewers, subscribers, and their current love interests right now? What's going on, Spirit? Give us the tea. Give us the tea. We want to know. We want to know. Well, I need to get it. I need to get a new lighter. Is what I need to do. Ooh, we have autumn, we have harvest, fruition, and patience to nurture. So Spirit is saying with this card here, I absolutely love this deck. First of all, it's a beautiful purple and it has a shiny gloss to it. I absolutely love it. But the message here is fruition, patience to nurture, and harvest. And you know, when it comes to harvest, you know, harvest is a time of year around, what is it, late September, early October, where all the seeds that you planted, all the fruits have grown. They've reached their peak of growth before the winter time, you know, where all the farmers, they bring in, they come to collect, right? And so it's like, Spirit's message here with this card, for those of you who are in relationships, is to be patient, give it time. Because you have to constantly, like throughout the summer, if the farmers, if you have farmland, if you see farmland close to where you live, you'll notice the farmers have been out on the roads, and they've been out on the roads here lately too. They've been watering their crops, the irrigation systems, because it gets hella hot, and the crops still have to be cared for. They're out in the sun, but you don't want them to get into a drought where they dry out and then die, right? Because it's food. You know, you got corn, you got soybean, you got wheat, you got tomatoes, you got okra, you got all kinds of stuff out there in the fields. Watermelon. Anywho, autumn is about taking your time, being patient, and eventually you will get to reap the rewards of the hard work that you put into that relationship. But it takes work from every party, right? It takes work from each party. So everybody has to be contributing. We have Sour Patch. So you guys could be, and this is one of the reasons why Spirit says be patient, because you guys could be going through a period in your connection, especially if you've been together for a while now, where, you know, you kind of are unsure. There's hot and cold, mixed feelings, on and off, not really sure where things are going or where things are headed. If that's the case, then you definitely need to have a sit-down conversation, because you need to be clear. And I will always be a stickler of this one thing that I always tell my clients. God is not the author of confusion. The divine, Heavenly Father, Most High, however you identify with the Creator, He is not, and I repeat, not the author of confusion. So if it's not of the mighty one, it's of the other one. So leaving you in a state of confusion, let them go. If they can't give you a solid answer as to where you guys are headed, if they cannot be consistent in showing up for you and showing up for that connection the way that you need them to, you have to love yourself enough to be willing to let go when it's necessary. All right. We have Snake, sneaky. If you had a dream about a snake recently, this is confirmation. Sneaky, lies, betrayal, bad news. If you have an intuitive feeling that something is going on, it is. And I'm not talking about your anxiety. I'm talking about your intuition, because I get that question a lot. Your intuition, the difference between your intuition, right, and your anxiety is doing things impulsively, your intuition, you just have this strong gut feeling that something is not right. You can feel it. It's like a solid rock in your stomach. It's like a that's the only way I can describe it. Is anybody else, if you can describe how it feels when you have an intuitive feeling, please drop it in the comments, in the chat, because sometimes it is hard to detect between, am I just being overly paranoid? Am I just overthinking the situation? Or is it my intuition? Your intuition does not second guess itself. It's like something told you, don't do da 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 da, or go here, or take this offer, or tell this person no. Like your intuition it's sure, it's certain. Your anxiety is like all over the place. When you deal with somebody who has anxiety, you know what I'm talking about. Anxiety is just like, it's like frazzled, it's like fragmented thinking, it's all over the place. But your intuition, you just know. That's the only way I can describe it. So if y'all have another way of describing it, please share it in the comments, because maybe somebody else can resonate with that. But the only way I can describe it for you is, it's your intuition when you just know. You just know something is off. We have spring, beginnings, pathways, new seeds planted. So yeah, you guys may have planted seeds in the beginning of this connection, right? Planted seeds. So that, you can take your time and you can get to know this person, but this person may behave in a way that's kind of shady, is the word that I'm getting. And if that's the case, they need to be called out on their behavior. They need to be held accountable for whatever the case may be. Okay? Held accountable, baby. We got investments, stability, wise, practical, and income of money. So this person definitely has to be willing to invest, just like you have to be willing to invest in a connection. How much are you willing to invest in a relationship? That's what Spirit wants you to ask. You invest, not just financially, but emotionally too. A lot of people are running around talking about he need to be a man, have a man with money, which is fine, but he also needs to be a man that has common sense and who has emotional intelligence as well. Like, he has to be able to pick up on emotional cues. If you're having a bad day, he should be able to sense that in the tone of your voice, because why? He's calling you. Gasp. He's calling you. So then he can show up for you. He can bring you, your favorite ice cream and be like, babe, let's just take a day off, me and you. Let's just take a day to go together and just spend some time together. Like, let's get your mind off of this thing. You know what I mean? Like, the person should be able to invest, not just financially. Yes, that's important, because the person definitely needs to be financially stable. You don't need to be, and I'm going to repeat this again, you don't need to be in a 50-50. Do what you want because you're grown, but this is my channel, so I'm offering the advice that I would give. This is my suggestion. A woman being in a 50-50 it's always going to be 90% her. And let me explain that why. If you're with somebody, right, and let's say you guys get married and you have children, and he's like, well, I do this and you do that. Guess who's going to be doing the majority of that responsibility? Who's carrying out the majority? Who's washing the clothes? Who's cooking the food? Who's cleaning the house? Who's dropping the kids off to school? Who's picking them up? Who's dropping them off to daycare, picking them up? Who's changing diapers? Who's feeding kids? Who's bathing kids? Who's putting them to bed? You see what I'm saying? Who's making sure that you're following up on bills being paid on time? Yes, he goes to work and he brings in the money, but how is that 50-50? Please make it make sense to me. How is that 50-50? Please, I'm trying to understand where the 50-50 came from. How that even, because it doesn't make sense to me logically. And if it makes sense to you, please explain it to me, because it doesn't make sense to me. It just, if it doesn't make dollars, it don't make sense. So you're sitting here telling me that because you go to work, sir, that's all you're required to do. I'm tired. You also expect me to go to work, but you also expect me to take care of the home. You also expect me to do laundry and cook and clean and take care of our children. How is that 50-50? This is why the person has to be a provider. They have to be willing to invest in you. See your value, right? I have unrequited love here on the bottom of the deck. Lost the spark, not on the same page anymore. And people do change over time. So this is why if you're having mixed signals or you're feeling like something intuitively is going on, You need to have that conversation. All right. So those are my collective messages for love. I will be posting readings later. I'm going to do Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm gonna do it by element, but it'll be zodiac signs, if that makes sense. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We'll do it like that. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're gonna do it like that, okay? So stay tuned for the readings. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Shout out to my moderator, Aisha. Girl, I love you. Thank you so much for being here and always being able to help, when you're able to help and being here. So y'all have a great weekend. Don't forget, today is Protection Day. So if you can sage your home, sage your home. I have mine right here. Baby, I got to get a new bundle because, listen, y'all talked about my sage, but my sage has lasted me for months, okay? I got my sage. I got my Palo Santo. I got my Florida water. We're going to be mopping floors today. We're going to be cleaning. So, ooh, okay. All right, love. Just be sure to put your questions in there so I know, what you need. So I will get to it later this evening and I'll send it to you, okay? But sending y'all so much love. Get some rest today, Aisha, because I know you be tired. Get you some rest. Sending y'all love. Peace out.